Yeah, and then after the hard drive, you got to look at things like the CPU on the server and the RAM. So Microsoft SQL, which is what all of the PDM vaults run off of, that can actually eat a lot of RAM as well. So you always want to monitor your server. When it comes to the archive server performance section of this, we at Converge, when we host servers and we host PDM vaults, we monitor. We have a bunch of flags and triggers set up to be able to monitor those type of things. But you don't want to let SQL server eat all of the RAM on your server because it will. It'll just keep going and eating everything if you're not rebooting your servers, if you don't have a maintenance plan in place. It can run wild and it can really affect the performance. So
Yeah,
all
remember
that needs
that's
to be
a
monitored.
it's a Microsoft product,
Yep.
and
It
be
eats all.
wary of Microsoft products, Microsoft Windows, SQL, all of these things can be resource gobblers, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, it'll eat it all. So you definitely want to monitor that. It'll greatly affect the user side performance. So you'll go, what's going on? Why is it so slow? And you look in the 85% of the RAM usage on the servers being eaten by SQL, then there you go. It'll slow everything down. Then some vault settings. It doesn't affect things as much, is what I find, as the server resources and folder structures and things like that. But if you have just a whole bunch of stuff going on in your workflows, maybe some indexing options set up on each local workstation, then that can start to slow things down. And then workflow simplification, I guess this is performance, you could call it, but we see some very complicated spaghetti workflows sometimes, and half the states are not being used, or half the files in the vault are sitting in states that people haven't used in years. And of course, that can slow you down. So try to reduce redundant approval steps for sure.